We are facing a loneliness epidemic, and it's slowly killing us. Nearly 1 in 4 adults feels lonely, with young people between the ages of 18 and 22 reported as the loneliest generation ever. The number of people living alone increased by over 30% in the recent decades. While the causes may be debatable, the consequences are undeniable. Study suggests that loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Lonely people are more likely to develop severe depression or even dementia. Beyond these health issues, loneliness also negatively impacts overall life satisfaction. So in this video, we will teach you how to become a people magnet and never be alone. We'll explain simple techniques that instantly make you more likable. We'll also discuss common mistakes to avoid when meeting new people. Finally, we'll give you practical tips on where and how to find and build new friendships in today's world. Don't criticize and avoid arguments. Seems actually quite obvious, but what do you see happening on a daily basis? Imagine you're at a party and someone starts a discussion about politics. What happens? Immediately, 3 groups form. One group takes one side, another takes the opposite side, and the third group doesn't want to discuss politics at the party. What's the result? Nobody wins the discussion or convinces the other side. Even if you have a better argument, your conversation partner will never concede and lose face. The same goes for criticizing other people's wrongdoings. When people make a mistake and are criticized by the boss, their first reaction is to counter-argue. We are creatures of emotion. Therefore, there will always be a reason our work was poor. Colleagues, the task itself, or the work environment. You can see the same reaction in terrorists. No matter how horrendous their actions and killing of innocent humans, even children are, they always find a way to justify their action. How can you avoid these pitfalls? Avoid certain topics that can evoke strong emotions, like politics, religion, gender issues, news, and global events. Here is our disclaimer. I love heated debates on these topics, but I reserve those for friends I've known for years. Friends who won't judge my entire character based on a different opinion. Your first impression matters, especially with people you've just met and who don't your quirks. Another key to instantly become more likable is to show real appreciation. People love appreciation. Just look at all social media accounts. We are thirsty for likes and comments. People thrive much more with appreciation than critique. But it has to be genuine appreciation. What's the first thing you do when you achieve something big? You call your family and friends and share your wins. People excel in fields just to get more acknowledged by their peers. To be more likable, how can you show honest appreciation? One technique is to remember that everybody has a skill they excel at more than you do. Ralph Waldo Emerson captured this perfectly when he said, "Every man I meet is my superior in some way. In that, I learn of him." Think about the annoying colleague at work you can't get along with. Take a look at their crazy Excel skill and tell him how good they are. Maybe they can teach you a trick or two. Another mental model is to remember that the world doesn't revolve around you. You are not the center of the universe. You missed your train and got late to work? Guess what? Doesn't mean that the universe is against you or that the rest of the day will be bad. It simply means you missed your train, nothing more. And finally, point number 3, help others without them asking. A coworker mentions searching for a new apartment and you recall a friend's Instagram post about needing a new tenant. Share this information and offer to connect them. People remember those who were there for them during challenging times or when they were under significant stress. So, where can you meet new friends nowadays with a 9-to-5 job? If you want to fish, you have to go where the fish are. The same is true for finding new friends. You have to go where people gather. However, many people struggle with approaching strangers and turning them straight into friends. So where do we start? The key is to find people with similar interests. If you like sports, I wouldn't recommend joining a gym to make friends. Most people there wear headphones and focus on the exercises. CrossFit, however, is perfect for socializing. It's even part of a program. Any form of team sport is great. Activities like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu can form tight bonds within an academy. But you don't have to do sports. Joining clubs or taking cooking classes where people invest time or money work also well. If you're into cars, attend a car show. It just depends on your interests. One of the more exceptional options is to get a dog. You're forced to go outside, see the same people regularly, and it makes it easy for others to approach you. The transition from casual encounters to let's meet for coffee or let's go for a walk with our dogs becomes effortless. So, you have met people. How do you behave now? Spend time with them. Friendships need time to develop. Stay for the after events when classes have ended. Go for a coffee, drinks, or a barbecue with the other members. Most group activities we've mentioned have some form of summer or Christmas party. The family atmosphere combined with alcohol makes it easy to talk to people. Plus, you already know them and have things to talk about. The video was heavily inspired by Dale Carnegie's book How to Win and Influence Friends. If you'd like to know how to enhance your current friendships, like, subscribe and comment on this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Ciao.